gentlemen, the Up North Picker here. So, as you know, I've been out picking and sourcing quite a bit lately, so I have another video for today. The other day I was at my local small town thrift store, and cruising around, you know, like I like to do, looking at lots of stuff. And I see there's a couple boxes over there, and they say Anchor Hocking. And when they say Anchor Hocking, I'm like, well, that's pretty. Let me look. So what I find here, I'll show you guys. I find these vintage boxed Anchor Hocking glass snack sets. I found two of them. This one, and then green one, seafoam kind of color. Both. Now, the complete sets are there. The glass has probably been used before, but they all look good in there. They're complete sets. And it was 50% off glassware and dishware and stuff day. And so I was able to pull those guys. They're normally $5 for those two box sets. So I got them for $2.50. And so I'll have to look up comps, but I'm pretty sure complete sets of that vintage from the 50s or so should be doubly worth more than the $2.50 or $5. Let me show you some of that stuff. It's crystal. And so they're crystal glassware. I don't know, glass, crystal, whatever, right? Now, the only problem with this stuff is you can see, if you can look at it, it's the grapevine pattern. And Anchor Hocking and Fire King and them, they've made this. This is an Anchor Hocking pattern with the grapes. But I'm guessing there's a maker's mark on this somewhere. But I can't find it. And so if I was to find this piece out in the wild without the box, I would not have known it was Anchor Hocking. I could guess maybe based on the pattern, but I probably wouldn't pick it up because I wouldn't know the brand name. You know, now maybe I will because maybe I know the brand name. Well, it'll depend on if it sells, I suppose. So there's 4 of these in each set. I got 2 sets, and they're the same set. The serial numbers are the same until the end, so I'm guessing that's maybe just, there's 2 different color boxes, so I'm guessing they came out in a different year, but it's the same pattern. So it should basically be worth the same. And I'll show you there's a little bit of differences. And it comes with 4 cups each, and they got the grape pattern on them. But it's weird. 2 of the cups come with the leaf on the bottom. And then 2 of the cups don't have the leaf on the bottom. So I'm not really sure what that is about, because I have 2 sets. So it almost makes me wonder if one set was supposed to have 4 with the leaf and one set was supposed to have 4 without, or if they just come that way, 2 of each. And I looked at both sets and they were both 2 of each, so maybe that's the way it was supposed to be. I mean, if somebody knows, let me know. I'll do some research on the subject to see which way it's supposed to be, but as far as I can tell, that's the way they came. But $2.50 a piece for complete sets, yeah, that should do well. I'll have to comp them, but I'm pretty sure we'll do alright on that. And they came in a box, so they're easy to store. After getting those boxes of vintage Anchor Hocking, I was looking at the Christmas stuff because, well, it's around Christmas time, so they always have a bunch out. And I find this bell. It's a bedtime porcelain bell, handcrafted in Taiwan, Jasco 1978. Good tag. I paid 50 cents for it. And it's porcelain, it's painted, it's vintage. I don't know. I don't really know anything about bells and stuff like this, but with having the tag and everything, I thought it was a cool enough item, and at 50 cents, I'll take a flyer on it, because who knows. Maybe I won't buy any more of this, but I always take a risk at 50 cents if I think something's cool. There's a little bit of stuff in there to keep it from ringing too much, but yeah, the bell works. Another similar item is I found this platter. Now, it's got $3 price tag. Price tag. I'm pretty sure I did pay the $3 on this. Maybe it was 50% off. Might have been $1.50. But this is it's like a painted porcelain, probably, or something, platter. And on the back, the reason I bought it was on the back, it doesn't just say made in China. It's got an actual Chinese letters, words, maker's mark. There's a little bit of wear on the bottom of it, but overall, it's a pretty beautiful piece. Now, I'll have to look it up because I don't know anything about this stuff, but I thought it was a cool enough piece that I would, give it a chance. Then I took a flyer. There was 3 of these. They were still wrapped in plastic, so I don't know if they just came that way or what. But I think they had them for $2, but I got them for 50% off, so I got them for $1. They're, you can see they're like little pictures, but they're made in Japan by Imoco and Oriental Original, fine china. And I don't know, gold on the top. I don't really know anything about this kind of stuff, but I thought it was cool enough. And I've been thinking about the Japanese stuff lately because there's a lot of it around, and I don't really know enough about it to generally usually buy it. But these pieces look like they were still in the plastic, like they'd never been used. Vintage Japanese, I don't know, probably from the 70s. Like new, like they probably just sat on somebody's knick-knack shelf or up in their china cabinet. So, and they got the sticker and the stamp on the bottom, and I got 3 of them for pretty cheap, and so we'll see. I bought a little bit of Japanese stuff just to give it a, this way I get a chance to actually look up some of this Japanese stuff and learn, because there's plenty of it around. There's a ton of Japanese stuff basically from after the occupation all the way into the 70s, where you see a lot of this Japanese made stuff. Some people say it was like the China of back then, but I always thought it was probably a little better quality. But we'll see. I'll look the stuff up, and there's a set of 3 of them, so most likely I should be able to just lot those up. And then, you know me, what do I find this whole set for $2? It's like more Corel. Yep, more Corel. I probably already have a bunch of this, but hey, more sets, right? Corel coffee, $2 for the whole set. And it was actually 50% off day, so 25 cents a piece. Corel, well, looks like another lot set right there. Then I found these cups. I found 3 of them. Alright, come on guys. 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. They all have this K of P. I don't know if that's some sort of fraternity or what. But these cups were made by DP Company, Syracuse, New York, USA. You guys can see it or not. These are USA made China cups. Looks like some sort of fraternity or something. But there's 3 of them, so I picked them up at 50 cents a piece, 50% off, so I got them for 25 cents a piece. I'll look them up, but most likely I lot those out into a lot of 3. They're pretty heavy, they're a good half a pound a piece, so 3 of them probably just goes in a priority box, wrap them well. You probably only get 1 of these in first class, and so most likely I'll ship them packages 3. But I'll have to look it up, maybe they're expensive, maybe they're not, but I like to, whenever I find something made in America, I like to at least get a chance to study it. I found another piece of Corel. It was 50 cents, but no, that on that day it was a quarter. Only problem I had was I had 2 of these actually, but when I was walking, one fell out of the cart and busted all over the thrift store floor. And so, yeah, I wasn't too jacked about that, but it happens. But got a nice little pattern here. Made in the USA. Somebody might need this cup, and for 25 cents, hopefully somebody does. Here's another cup, kind of a blue wave. It was 50 cents, 25 cents. Another Syracuse, made in Syracuse, New York cup, USA. Thick coffee cup, commercial base with the blue wave for 25 cents. Somebody might need it for their deal. Be all right. Well. Here's another piece of that Jackson vitrified china. Made in Falls Creek, Pennsylvania, this one. Made in USA, Jackson vitrified china. and it was 50 cents. Got it for 25 cents, and so I don't know if it's the same pattern as that other one. I don't think so. It's a little different pattern, but these will sell for about $9.99 a piece probably. I looked them up before, so but for 25 cents, somebody might need this cup to complete their collection. And so that was my little quick thrift store stop. I had to stop just for about an hour before I had to go to an auction, so I was able to get a few things in. 50% off day when it came to glassware and dishware and stuff, so pretty good deal overall. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons if you haven't subscribed already. And I'm going to put out a bunch more videos for you guys. I have a lot of stuff ready to go. I just have to get it all finished up. But this is Coleman, the Up North Picker, out.